Hello YouTube. Today I'd like to do a video demonstration of the differences between these two tablets, the reMarkable and the Mobiscribe. Both of these sport e-ink screens. Of course there's a difference in the size of the screens. The reMarkable has a 10.3 inch screen and the Mobiscribe has a 6.8 inch screen. As you can see, or maybe it's just visible to my eye, but the Mobiscribe seems to have a slightly lighter screen, and I feel like there's a stronger contrast between the darker lines and the background page. The reMarkable, despite having worse resolution, I still feel is very visible. It's very easy to see what you're writing. Now here I'm going to create a new notebook just to demonstrate how to do that here. As you can see, there are a number of templates you can choose from. Now here we have a menu on the left side which allows you to choose different writing utensils. For example, this is a paintbrush and it's pressure sensitive, so the harder you press, the stronger the stroke. You have a pencil, and finally you have a pen. And even within the pen, there's a sub-menu where you can choose a ballpoint pen as opposed to a sort of fine tip pen. Oops, screwed up a little bit there. Now, generally it's very responsive. The writing experience is very nice. There seems to be almost no lag whatsoever when you're writing, and there's a sort of textured feel to the screen which makes it feel very much like paper, so it actually feels very nice. I really enjoy writing on this screen. Now in comparison, we have the Mobiscribe. Now here, slightly different interface, but very intuitive. Similar to the reMarkable, we have a menu on the side which allows you to choose between a pencil, pen, and paintbrush. You can choose your stroke. Generally, once again, very responsive. It's a very smooth writing experience. The screen is not textured like the reMarkable, so it feels less like you're writing on paper, but at the same time there is some friction and it still feels very nice to write. There appears to be almost no lag on this device either, which is really great, very convenient. So here's just an example of some of my notes that I have here on the reMarkable. What's nice about the reMarkable is that you can put a different template in the background so it feels more like lined paper. The Mobiscribe actually has the same feature, but I find that the lines tend to be very dark. And because of that, I feel like it's a little bit harder to make out what I wrote. And I would really love an option to make lighter lines in the background. And here I'd just like to show some of the differences between the notes. Now, I like that I can remove the menus on the Mobiscribe, and you can do something similar on the reMarkable. The difference being that I find that when I'm writing on my Mobiscribe, my hand sometimes hits the icon on the upper right corner, and so I sort of prefer that the reMarkable has it on the upper left side. Now both of them scroll very quickly. It's easy to go from page to page, but obviously one of the big advantages of the reMarkable is that you can just fit so much more information on the screen, and I find myself using the reMarkable a little bit more for that reason. Now, besides the differences in the texture of the screen and the sizes, the other big difference between them is how you save things. The reMarkable has proprietary software. It automatically uploads anything that you write, and then you can download the app on your computer or on your phone and see the notes that you've written. The Mobiscribe actually has a very nice system as well. What you can do here is you hit the convert button and allows you to save your file as a PDF or a PNG. You can save the whole notebook, and you can select where to save it, being on the device, or you can send it to your Dropbox or email. I think that's very convenient. It would be nice if the reMarkable had that feature. Also, one big difference between these devices is that you actually have a backlight on the Mobiscribe. And not only do you have a backlight, you can also control the color temperature of it, which is really quite nice if you want to use the device at night and you don't want that blue light, making it difficult for you to get to sleep. However, despite the great features of the Mobiscribe, it feels a little bit underdeveloped. They do seem to have a very active development team, and I can't wait to see what they do with it. Ultimately, though, I find myself enjoying the reMarkable tablet just a little bit more, and I think it has to do with the size, and also the fact that it automatically syncs my notes to other places. Now, in terms of price, the Mobiscribe is currently not available. You can go to Indiegogo and find it there, but they will only be shipping in May. The regular price is $300. If you pre-order now, I think they still have a few units that you can get for around $214 US. The reMarkable is a more expensive tablet. It's $600. But if you use the coupon code that I have linked below, you can get $100 off on the device. In terms of my experience as a graduate student, I really do like the reMarkable tablet, and I can see myself using it much more than the Mobiscribe. If the Mobiscribe came in a larger size, it would probably give the reMarkable a run for its money. I hope you've enjoyed this review. I hope I've answered some questions that you might have had between these two devices. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and I'll see if I can answer them. And if you're interested in getting a reMarkable, please use the link below and get $100 off on your purchase. Thanks.